And with those thank yous out of the way, I'd like to welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Coffee Cup final game. Potentially, if Espresso wins here, and they're currently favored by 1% point to win, they're going to do it. They're absolutely going to do it. They're going to go on to be able to say that they are the ones who beat everyone else. Espresso is the superior coffee choice. Will it happen? We'll have to find out here in the next 20 seconds. If you're excited, say so in the chat. I've also got the official Blaseball Discord chat open as well. I'm going to be giving you all their updates as to what they're saying, what they're shouting about, who they're saying is their most important teammate. Let's play ball. Top of the first, Inter Espresso batting. FWXBC going to be the home team today. All right, let's take it away. Ball 2, strike 1 for Baby Doyle. Batting against Lou Rosehart, pitching for FWXBC. Baby Doyle hits solo home run. 1 run scored for Inter Espresso here really early on. Knight Triumphant now batting for the Espresso. Cannonball, Knight Triumphant hits a fly out to Cannonball Sports immediately. Commissioner Vapor now batting for the Espresso. 2 outs. Commissioner Vapor hitting a ground out to Summers Preston. Alexandre Walton batting for the Espresso now. Lou Rosehart pitching for FWXBC here at the top of the first. Espresso already up by 1. Ball 2. Alexandre Walton hits a ground out to Nagomi Nava. Bottom of the first. FWXBC now up to bat. Thomas Dracania batting for FWXBC, wielding an actual airplane. Thomas Dracania hits a ground out to Alexandre Walton. Nagomi Nava now batting for FWXBC. Strike swinging. 0-1. Ball 1, strike 1. Ball 2, strike 1. Nagomi Nava hits a ground out to Commissioner Vapor. Todd Clark batting for FWXBC. Strike looking. Strike looking. That's strike 2 for Todd Clark. Todd Clark strikes out swinging here. Bottom of the first is wrapped up. Yes, inning 1 is now an outing, whatever that means. Top of the second, Inter Espresso now batting. Lou Rosehart pitching against Sandy Turner taking the plate. And that's going to be ball 1 for Sandy Turner. Ren Morin batting for the Espresso. Wait, what happened? Sorry, Ren Morin now batting. They've got a free refill. Maybe they can make up for that out that just took place. Ball 1, strike 1. Ren Morin hits a ground out to Nagomi Nava. Glade Boone now batting for the Espresso. Glade Moon hits a fly out to Thomas Dracania. Bottom of the second, FWXBC batting. Summers Preston batting for FWXBC. Summers Preston, let's see what they can do. Foul ball. Summers Preston hits a ground out to Glade Moon. You hate to see it, folks, but no, Stu Trololo's got a free refill card. And yes, we are in coffee 3 weather, meaning that both pitchers, Parker Ming and Lou Rosehart, Parker Ming with a quality vibe in this game, Lou Rosehart with a less than ideal one, are triple threats. Meaning negative points will be awarded if a batter is struck out at the plate. And that's gonna be quite interesting here in this game. It might make or break Espresso's chances to win here. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Right now they're ahead by 1 point. Parker Mang's pitching for them, and it looks like, yes, Eduardo Woodman strikes out swinging, but none of the criteria were met as it appears. Inning 2 is now an outing. We're at the top of the third. Espresso batting now, sending out their first batter from the mound. It's Holden Stanton wielding shrink ray. Lou Rosehart with the pitch, and that's ball 1. Lou Rosehart throwing out the second ball. That gets a piece of it. It's a foul ball up into the stands. Strike 1. That's ball 2. And Holden Stanton hits a ground out to Nagomi Nava. Elijah Valenzuela is now taking the plate. Batting for the Espresso. 1 out. Strike 1. Lou Rosehart throws the second pitch. That's strike 2. And that's a foul ball. It's one happy fan. And there's the next pitch. Elijah Valenzuela gets a piece of it. And it's a ground out to Robert Woodman. Baby Doyle now takes the plate. 2 outs here at the top of the third for Espresso. 2 balls for Baby Doyle. No strikes. I spoke too soon. That's a foul ball. Foul ball, strike 2. Baby Doyle hits a double. Baby Doyle on second base. Night Triumphant now batting for the Espresso. Ball 1 for Night Triumphant. Ball 2. And that's strike 1. And strike 2 for Night Triumphant. Folks, it's getting dicey. Night Triumphant strikes out looking. That's it, folks. Bottom of the third, FWXBC at bat. 1-0. 1 point ties it up. Rivers Rosa up at bat. And there is a chance that this will be the end of unruns being scored. A 33.3% chance. Rivers Rosa strikes out swinging. Nick Winkler taking the plate. Strike 1. Foul ball. And there's the next pitch. I thought, it was a slow ball. And Nick Winkler chose not to swing. Nick Winkler hits a ground out to Elijah Valenzuela. That's 2 outs now. Cannonball Sports batting for FWXBC. Ball 1. Not swinging at that first pitch. Here's the next one. And that's a strike swinging. Swing and a miss. Cannonball Sports hits a double. They're sitting on second base right now. And Thomas Dracani comes out wielding an actual airplane. Thomas Dracania, see what they can do. First pitch. And Thomas Dracania hits a ground out to Baby Doyle. That's going to be the third inning. And Parker Ming is no longer a triple threat. But it looks like Lou Rosehart is. Commissioner Vapor hits a fly out to Summers Preston. Alexandri Walton batting for the Espresso. All right, that's 2 strikes for Alexandria Walton. People are confused by Parker Walton losing the triple threat, but it is possible. It is meaningful. Alexandria Walton hits a solo home run. 1-run score for the Espresso. Now 2-0 here at the top of the 4th inning. 1 out. Lou Rosehart pitching a triple threat. Sandy Turner now batting for the Espresso with a free refill card. That's strike 1 for Sandy Turner. Strike 2. Strike swinging. Folks, this is going to be tough. And there's the next pitch. And Sandy Turner hit a fly out to Cannonball Sports. It's an out. That's 2 outs. Ren Morin's now up to the plate with a free refill as well. Batting for the Espresso. 2 outs on the table. Let's see what can be done. That's ball 1. No swing. And there's the next pitch. No swing again. Third pitch. Ren Morin hits a solo home run. Uses their free refill. Refills the in. That's 1 run scored. Now Glabe Moon's batting for the Espresso. Glabe Moon, who scored the winning home run for the last game. Glabe Moon hits a double. 3 runs up here, folks. Glabe Moon on second base. Holden Stanton now batting for the Espresso, wheeling a shrink ray. 1 base loaded, 1 out. Holden Stanton hits a single, 1 run scored, 1 base loaded. That's 4-0 here at the top of the 4th inning. Inter Espresso versus FWXBC. Elijah Valenzuela batting for the Espresso. This is incredible, folks. Inter Espresso is going to do it. Elijah Valenzuela hits a fly out to Nick Winkler. We now have 2 outs. Baby Doyle batting for the Espresso. 1 base loaded. It's first base. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball 1, they don't swing. And that's going to be a foul ball. Strike 2. Baby Doyle hits a fly out to Stu Trololo. That's going to end the top of the 4th inning. The bottom of the 4th, FWXBC taking the plate, and is Nagomi Nava batting against Parker Meng, pitching for Inter Espresso. So far, FWXBC's been unable to score any points. Nagomi Nava hitting a ground out to Ren Morin. That's the first out. Bottom of the 4th, Todd Clark now up to bat. FWXBC with no points right now, down by 4 against Inter Espresso here. If Inter Espresso wins this game, they will win the championship. 3-0. It's tough to watch, folks. You hate to see it, but we saw some very excellent playing out there on the field by all the players. But this is going to be the end of the Coffee Cup, so it would seem, with Todd Clark hitting a ground out to Night Triumphant. We now have 2 outs. Summers Preston hits a fly out to Sandy Turner. And that's the bottom of the 4th, top of the 5th inning now. 4-0. Inter Espresso leading. Is it going to be a total blowout? Folks, the chat is eerily silent on Discord and abroad. Folks, we are seeing something incredible here. Ball 2 for Night Triumphant, batting against Lou Rosehart. Ball 3, is Night Triumphant going to draw the walk? And there's the pitch. They swing. That's a foul ball. Strike 1, ball 3. And Night Triumphant draws the walk. Commissioner Vapor now batting for the Espresso with 1 base loaded. No outs at the top of the 5th inning. Up 4 points. Ball 1 for Commissioner Vapor. Ball 2. Foul ball now, Commissioner Vapor. That's strike 1, ball 2. Lou Rosehart, who is still able to give on runs. Commissioner Vapor hits a 2-run home run. That's 2 points scored. It's 6-0, 6-0 now. As the Discord chat is saying, it is a massacre. Alexandria Walton now up to bat. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yes, I hear people in the stadium chanting, X gonna give it to you. Alexandria, take us home. Alexandria Walton. hits a fly out. Sandy Turner with 1 out so far. Sandy Turner now at the plate. Strike 2. Sandy Turner hits a fly out to Stu Trollo. We're now at 2 outs, up 6 points for Inter Espresso. Ren Morin batting for the Espresso. This is going to be a tough one, folks. This is going to be a tough one. Ren Morin, ball 1, strike 1 now. There's the pitch from Lou Rosehart. And it's going to be a foul ball, yes. Ren Morin strikes out looking now. Folks, that's going to be the top of the 5th, bottom of the 5th now. FWXBC taking the plate. Stu Trollo coming out of the dugout now as Inter Espresso takes the field. Parker Meng on the plate. Stu Trollo, who's got a free refill. Stu Trollo hits a solo home run, folks. 1 run scored. With a 5-point lead now. Still a comfortable lead. FWXBC with 1 point here at the bottom of the 5th. Eduardo Woodman now batting for... Eduardo Woodman hits a fly out to Elijah Valenzuela. We've got Rivers Rosa coming out now. 1 out. Rivers Rosa hits a ground out to Baby Doyle. That's 2 outs. And who's coming out next? Nick Winkler batting for FWXBC. Let's see if they're going to be able to do anything. Ball 1 for Nick Winkler. Nick Winkler hits a ground out to Ren Morin. That's going to be it, folks. That's the 5th inning. We are now at the top of the 6th inning. Inning 5 is an outing. Folks, if anyone in the chat can tell me what inning 6 is an outing, what these outings mean, I'd greatly appreciate it. Glade Moon, ball 1. Glade Moon, strike 1, ball 1. That's ball 3. Glade Moon might try to draw a walk here, folks. Glade Moon does it. Glade Moon draws a walk. Glade Moon's on first base. Holden Stanton now batting for the Espresso, wielding Shrink Ray. Foul ball. Strike 1. Strike 2. And there's the pitch. No swing. Ball 1. Strike 2. Holden Stanton strikes out looking, folks. Lou Rosehart now pitching against Elijah Valenzuela, batting for the Espresso. Elijah Valenzuela hits a single. We've got 2 bases loaded. First and third. Baby Doyle now batting for the Espresso with 1 out. Baby Doyle, that's foul ball 1. Strike 1. And that's going to be ball 1, strike 1 for Baby Doyle now batting for the Inter Espresso. Ball 2, strike 1. Ball 2, strike 2. Foul ball. And Baby Doyle strikes out looking with 3 balls, folks. Or no, with a runner on third. That's what it was. Minus 0.3 runs, folks. Inter Espresso now with a 4.7 point lead with 5.7 against FWC's 1 point, as Lou Rosehart is still able to score unruns. Night Triumphant with 2 balls, 1 strike. Night Triumphant hits a ground out to Rivers Rosa. Folks, this could be a hotter game than we originally anticipated. Cannonball Sports hits a ground out to Glade Moon. Thomas Dracania now batting for FWXBC, wielding an actual airplane. Strike looking. Thomas Dracania hits a single. Nagomi Nava now batting for FWXBC. Nagomi Nava reaches on fielder's choice. Thomas Dracania out at second base. Todd Clark batting for FWXBC now with 2 outs. Ball 1 for Todd Clark. There's the second pitch. Todd Clark hits a ground out to Ren Morin. Parker Meng feeling Mighty proud of that one, I would imagine. Inning 6 is now an outing. Again, if anyone can tell me what that means, please do. Top of the 7th now. Inner Espresso is batting. Lou Rosehart still able to score on runs and will be able to for the remainder of the game. That's a foul ball for Commissioner Vapor, batting for Inner Espresso against Lou Rosehart, pitcher for FWXBC, Ball 1. Commissioner Vapor hits a single. They're on first base now. Alexandria Walton takes the plate. There's the pitch. Alexandria Walton hits a fly out to Nagomi Nava. That's the first out. Sandy Turner now batting for the Espresso with their free refill. That's strike 1. Second pitch. That's a foul ball. And third pitch. It's a slow one, folks. That's ball 1. Yes. Commissioner Vapor steals second base. Sandy Turner strikes out looking. So 1 base loaded, 2 outs. Ren Morin now batting for the Espresso. 1 runner on second. Strike 1. And there's the pitch. Ren Morin hits a ground out to Nick Winkler. Bottom of the 7th. FWXBC is now batting. See if they're able to make up some of these points. No unruns scored this inning so far. Strike 1. Strike 2 for Summers Preston batting for FWXBC. Summers Preston now hits a single. Who's up to bat next? Coming out of the dugout, it's Stu Trollo with a free refill. Stu Trollo flinched. That's going to be strike 1. Parker Mang throws out that second pitch. Stu Trollo gets a piece of it. And yeah, it's going to be a single. 2 bases loaded now. No outs. Eduardo Woodman batting for FWXBC. Eduardo Woodman hits a single. 1 run scored. 2 runs for FWXBC to Inter Espresso's 5.7. Rivers Rosa now batting for FWXBC. 2 bases loaded. 1 refill. No outs currently. Foul ball 1 for Rivers Rosa. Foul ball, strike 2 for Rivers Rosa. Parker Mann getting ready to throw out that third pitch, and Rivers Rosa strikes out looking. That's going to be a strikeout for Parker Mann. Nick Winkler now taking the plate. Batting for FWXBC. 2 bases loaded. 1 out. There's the pitch. No swing from Winkler. And no swing again. And a third no swing. Are we going to see Nick Winkler draw a walk here, folks? And Nick Winkler no hits into a double play. That's going to be it, folks. That's going to be the end of the 7th inning, which is now an outing. And I still don't know what that means. Top of the 8th, the penultimate inning here in what is going to probably be the final game in the finals for the Coffee Cup. Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement? Holden Stanton batting for the Espresso, wielding the shrink ray. Strike 1. Holden Stanton hits a fly out to Cannonball Sports. That's 2 outs now here at the top of the 8th inning. Elijah Valengela batting for the Espresso. Are they going to be able to do anything? And Elijah Valengela hits a fly out to Todd Clark. Is this going to be a 3-0 tournament, folks? I'm afraid it's going to be. I think we are going to see that. Thomas Tracania now batting for FWXBC, wielding an actual airplane. Hopefully they're going to be able to do something. No, strike looking, strike 1. Thomas Tracania hits a ground out to Ren Morin. Parker Meng, real proud of that one. Parker Meng now pitching against Nagomi Nava, batting for FWXBC. No, they hit a ground out immediately. Inning 8 is now an outing. Folks, we are in the final inning now. We are in the final inning. It's all down to this. Top of the 9th, Inter Espresso's batting. Baby Doyle batting for the Espresso. Foul ball. That's 2 strikes. Another foul ball. Baby Doyle hits single. Lou Rosehart Still a triple threat here. Baby Doyle on first base. Lou Rosehart with the pitch to Night Triumphant, but no swing. Ball 1. Night Triumphant batting for the Inter Espresso with 5.7 points here. Ball 2. Foul ball. Foul ball, folks. Night Triumphant hits a single, 2 bases loaded. First and third. Commissioner Vapor now batting for the Espresso with no outs. Two balls. Strike looking, folks. Commissioner Vapor. 2 bases loaded. This could be it, folks. Here at the top of the 9th. This is gonna finish it up. Foul ball. Strike 2. Ball 2. Commissioner Vapor. Night Triumphant steals second base. Ball 3. Oh, folks. Commissioner Vapor hits a fly out to Cannonball Sports. Baby Doyle tags up and scores 1 run scored, 1 base loaded, 1 out. Alexandre Walton on the plate, second base. Night Triumphant on second base, folks. Ball 1, strike 1 for Alexandre Walton. Inter Espresso 6.7 to 2. Ball 2, strike 2 for Alexandre Walton. 1 out. Alexandre Walton hits a 2-run home run. 2 runs scored, folks. 8.7 to 2. With a 6.7 point lead. It's looking a lot like Espresso has won. Sandy Turner hits a single. Looks like Inter Espresso has really won this tournament here. Ren Morin batting for the Espresso. Ren Morin, strike 1. And Ren Morin's hitting to a double play. That's going to be the top of the 9th. Here it is, folks. Our final inning now. Our final inning. Strike 1. Ball 1, strike 1. Todd Clark hits a double. This could be it, folks. Summers Preston now batting for FWXBC. Foul ball. That's strike 1 for Summers Preston. Parker Meng pitching for Inter Espresso. Summers Preston now batting. That's foul ball, strike 2. Summers Preston hits a ground out to Elijah Valenzuela. Stu Trollo now batting for FWXBC. Ball 1. And Parker Meng throwing out the second pitch. Stu Trollo flinching. That's going to be strike 1, ball 1. Third pitch. That's another strike looking. Stu Trollo hits a ground out to Baby Doyle. That's 2 outs now here at the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 more out is going to do it. Eduardo Woodman batting for FWXBC. Strike swinging. That's strike 1. Strike 2. And Eduardo Woodman hits a fly out to Alexandre Walton. That's it. Congratulations, champions. Hold on, folks. Are you getting a good look at this? What's going on here, folks? Is there something strange happening? If there is, I'm not quite sure. We're gonna hold on here. It would appear as though there is some kind of message here. The league, the 2020 Internet Blaseball League coffee cup is yours. All right. Drink it in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all this this is. I've never actually seen one of these messages before. Congratulations to all our competitors. Congratulations to us fans. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this. I think this is good news. This is probably going to be great info for us to learn more about the world of Blaseball. Maybe. I don't know. Who's this coin? Anybody in the chat know who this coin is, huh? Together, we've brewed the most watched coffee cup in Blaseball histories, which is excellent, and I think so as well. These are my top viewed streams. I am a lowly streamer here with a mere 55 followers, and but this stuff has been my most watched streams, and I greatly appreciate everybody who's watched this and anybody who's still watching. Thank you so much. You've really made this worthwhile for me, and this is definitely the thing I look forward to the most during these times, these unfoldings. I'm upset that Eat the Rich has been suspended. We are all love coffee, aren't we? Yes. I is all love coffee. Sure. Totally, 100%. I is all love every coffee. Let's I'm gonna pull this down because we got some info coming up there on the top. The saucer descends. GM is caught in the tractor bean. GM is percolated. The front office remains hard at work. Good to hear. Blaseball surgeon is caught in the tractor bean. Blaseball surgeon is percolated. Ball Clark is caught in the tractor bean. Building the future you have written. What future have we written? Tell me more. Preparing the concessions you demand. Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm into concessions. As long as they're in my favor. But also, if they're hot dogs or pretzels, I'm also a big fan. Big fan! When we return, we come bearing snacks. Oh, it's snacks. Alright, great. When will we return? Are we going to get some news on that? I would appreciate it greatly. Until then, we got an until then, folks. Looks like we might not get the info we'd wanted. Relax. Relax, they say. Relax. And enjoy a damn fine cup of coffee. I think I just might. Thank you. Coin. damn fine cup of coffee. Ancient coin. There we go. It's an ancient coin, right? Sure looks like one. And it looks like the baseball commissioner is doing a great job right now, and making sure to repost all of these slides as they are being rendered for us to view on Twitter, if we so choose. And that's it, folks. The Inner Espresso have won the coffee cup. Give it up. Let's hear it. You can hear the crowd. They're going wild. Ravenous fans are storming the field. Yes. Incredibly exciting. 3-0. An incredible victory. And it looks like I'm gonna roll this one back. But unless I'm wrong. Yep, the Espresso only lost 3 games this entire tournament. Really incredible stuff. I thank you all for watching this recap. I hope it's been meaningful and fun. And I will be joining you all, as always, with my coverage live here in the next season of Blaseball, whenever it may return. Thank you again, and good night. You're listening to
Blaseball.
Radio Free Blaseball.
Wow.
Radio Free Blaseball.